Patent Ponder. Today, I am delighted to have Keith with us. Thank you, Keith, for being here. You might know him as Keith, Philly and DC. They're the two main areas that he audits, but he is a traveling auditor, so he does go around. He's been to Ohio.
Now, I'm in Ohio now.
Now, yes. So you did, it was the video yesterday with Darth Beaver?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, amazing. So yeah, we're just going to have a talk about Keith's experience auditing and what brought him here. And I'm going to give a shout out to all of the people who I know who are protesting now, have been protesting within the last week. And then also people who've been protesting in the last 2 weeks, since there seems to be a bit of confusion. So I'll just do that as well, since I've managed to write it. I don't think it's an extensive list. I've probably missed people off, and apologies for that. But just in case you are waiting for somebody to watch and you're not subscribed, I'm just going to give a quick rundown of all the people who are currently live protesting, if that's okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so we have, first and foremost, Keith. If you're not subscribed to Keith, please do. He is fantastic. He's so entertaining and endearing and delightful, and he pays great attention to chat, unlike some creators, not naming names. So it's really, really nice. You really feel like you get to know him and engage with people he's engaging with when he's outside the Philadelphia org. Especially, you've had some fantastic content and interactions with people. So yeah, I will, after the live, all of the people I've said, I will link them all in the description. So if you're catching on the replay crew, you can go into the description of the video and these will all be listed. We also have Darth Beaver, who isn't on the list because I haven't had their consent yet, so I just need to get at them. But yeah, massive shout out to Darth Beaver, who actually found the Ohio org, I believe, and showed you the location of it.
Yes, he did.
So yeah, thank you so much to you, Darth Beaver.
Hope you feel better, Beaver.
Oh, they're poorly?
He's feeling ill.
Oh, sorry. I hope you feel better. And just now in Portland, we have Rika, who protests mostly weekend mornings. So if you're an early bird like Rika, weekend mornings, that's a brilliant stream for you. She's also recently been joined by Melody, fantastic, really, really supportive, protective, fantastic woman. I think she's like 6'2", 6'3", someone you want on your side, especially if Damon Scavenge comes along, she could flick him away. And they've also been joined today by Oregon Valley Girl, so shout out to OVG, doing amazing out there. Got a built-in megaphone, doing amazing, very impressive. I was here cheering you on. Also, we have in Boston Auditor K is a pretty new channel, so definitely go give her some love. And Cubs Champion 16 is fantastic. He's out there all the time. He cuts his longer videos down into shorter videos. I do try and add them all to my Boston playlist. I've sent him the link and just been like, please, can you add your own? Because you do so many and I can't keep up and I don't want to miss them. So yeah, they're two out. Cubs is out all the time, so definitely want to subscribe to if you're not already. Z News and Auditing Scientology, they're both in Kansas City. They go out every single Thursday. Auditing Scientology goes out a bit more regularly. Yeah,
isn't that the co-founder?
Z News.
Isn't that the co-founder of SPTV Space?
Yeah, Z News is the web developer of sptv.space. She does everything. She writes all of the code. She is a fantastic human being. She's wonderful. Definitely. Please just go sub to them because they're just fantastic. Yes, Kelly Copter streamed from Brighton today. I didn't write her on the list because I did this before I noticed she went live. So yes, Kelly Copter as well, definitely on the list. One to sub to if you're not already. Another person regularly streaming is Windy City Dayton Watch in Chicago. He was also recently streaming in St. Paul's in the Twin Cities. Also in Chicago, streaming regularly is Korn. Dazed but Still Confused is the handle on here. Halgear has also been streaming in Chicago. She's requested to be taken off the site. I've respectfully, with a very heavy heart, taken her off the site. But she's still there, she's still out. Please sub notification bell on so you can watch her go live. And Juanita, the beautiful Juanita, has also been out in Chicago. Thank you so much to all of you holding it down, because Nance Drew's being dragged through a horrific court case. I will get to other people who can't get out. We've got Miss Kim and Hitzel holding it down in Texas, because Selfless and Pearl Snappy are taking a well-deserved break. Everyone needs a break. Come on, people. We're not in a cult. We're not counting statistics. It's not that kind of party. Then we get to LA. Eric. Who's not subscribed to Eric? Tell me you're not watching people without telling me you're not watching people. You say people aren't out there. Well, Eric's been out most days in the sweltering heat in California. Please subscribe to Eric. Show him so much love. He is fantastic. He has changed the game. He's created such an amazing community, and he's very, very supportive. And people go there to support him, and it shows what a community can be, and it's beautiful. Please go and subscribe to Eric. You've also got Streets LA. He was live yesterday. Someone said he's quit, he's not doing it. He was literally live last night. What you chat about? Anyway, Mindy. Subscribe to Mindy. She's joy. She is joy in a person. What's not to like about Mindy? Subscribe. Dan Walks LA, exactly the same. Joy. Amazing. They stream together. It's so wonderful. Subscribe. You'll see they go live. They're still at it. Tori Magoo and Confident Chris stream individually, but when they're together, what a duo. It's amazing. Subscribe. Notification bell on. They're out there. They've been out a few times in the last week. So has Leah, Aja, MD Media, Audit LA, and Bike Guy. They've all been out multiple times. Subscribe. Notification bell on. They're all doing fantastic things. Audit LA is not only being out on the streets and telling them that here's the permits, here's the actual stuff, oh, here's the laws, here's the regulations. She's also going to all of the meetings. Audit LA is fantastic. Please subscribe. In Canada, Scooter Mom, LA and TO, fantastic. Been out today in Toronto, protesting, Chalk Tech, Sign Tech. They have shower curtains, so they don't have to do as much chalking. They've painted on shower curtains, and they're laying the shower curtains out on the ground. So intuitive. What? Notification, subscribe, please. Brain Fog in San Francisco. She most days streams live outside the San Francisco org. I think she might have a day or two off. Like, subscribe, notification bell on. A note is there's some people who are streaming who can't outside Scientology orgs, like Aaron Lyer. He's been out streaming, but he unfortunately can't get. Maybe go and support him, and he might be able to get back outside the Scientology org. Let's not forget about the smaller streamers who have been holding it down all by themselves. Also, Danny, Ashley in San Francisco as well. Legal issues, not been able to go to Scientology. Scientology up north and Ron Hubcult in Copenhagen. They're having issues with the police about not being able to go out. You can go, you can still subscribe, you can still leave comments in the replay crew. We support you. This is disgusting. Freedom of speech. Comments, they're free. Please go, like, subscribe, notification bell on. People are regrouping. Let them. Milo telling you, let people regroup. Let people regroup. People can't go 100% all the time. That's how things burn out. We don't want burnout. We're going to scoot the burnout. And yeah, in the last 2 weeks, Selfless has been out, Pearl Snappy's been out, Bobby Joe Kellogg's been out in Battle Creek, Michigan, I believe. She's hilarious. Watch Bobby. If you need a chuckle, Bobby Joe, go. Like, subscribe, notification bell on, all the good things. And last but not least, FXP and media. FXP's been traveling. He was in Kansas City, went to an event there. I think it was it wasn't Way to Happiness, it was the other one, the human rights one, that farce. But yeah, they shut that down. They've been out. Like and subscribe. That's me done. Thank you so much for bearing with me, Keith, but I couldn't stand for a moment longer anyone saying no one's out protesting.
Oh, it's fine. Awesome. Everybody needs a shout out.
And we'll have a quick sip after that. Recommended Sippington breaks. Whew. And now we will relax. Now we'll get on with the relaxing art. So we will start with a blank page. And this is a type of art therapy. So we can do it with something in mind. I'm going to do it with my frustration for people saying things that aren't true. The rhetoric, the false rhetoric. So I'm going to, oh, this is what I was doing Foxy earlier with Tilty Bird. We're getting there.
Not sure how to start.
Yeah, I'll just get it set up. Sorry, mini rant there.
I know what I want to do. It's off subject. It's off subject. It's something that I'm not very artistic. You know that. I told you that. I have not an artistic finger in my body. But I do want to draw something that draws inspiration to the community that we're in.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I like it. We're going to do that. We'll do that. There we go. We've got my light on if that helps at all.
No.
Maybe.
Whatever. What do you want? What do you want to do? It's up. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so we're going to start with a sharp pencil. If you've got a sharp pencil, you are doing good.
Sharpener.
If you don't, that can be solved quickly. With a sharpener. So, neurographic art, you're going to start at one end of the page. I'll just explain it. It's honestly, I promise you, it's not that hard. We'll just start off. Pick a corner of the page. Yeah, put your pencil there. And then just draw a line. If you want it to be nice and flowy, like this, big flowy squiggles.
I should be doing this watching you on my other telephone.
And then just do squiggly lines, and then finish somewhere opposite to where you started.
Thank you, hotel printer.
Oh, I really could have done better lighting.
Like that?
My lighting's not. It's not doing it. It's not doing the. This is the best we're getting. Sorry. Do just squiggles and then same again. Start somewhere else on the page. And just start off doing just flowy lines, just squiggly, flowy lines all around. I'm probably going to do big, swoopy lines. There we go. And then where can we put him? You can see him. There we go. Papa Smurf's here. He's sitting in the corner. Papa Smurf sits in the corner. But he's got a friend. He's not lonely.
Something like that.
Yep. Squiggly lines. And then pick some places to do circles. If you've got something circular you can draw around, cool. If not, freehand's absolutely fine.
An illegal glass that you shouldn't have in a hotel room.
Lovely. So you can put one wherever you want. You can do like three maybe. I'm going to do this one coming off the page here though, because I want this to have be more filled here. So I'm going to do one here, like that, around. I'm going to do another one here, because I want this space filled up more. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to go over this with the pen later. That's good, because I'm making a right mess. There we go.
Oh, and folks, I do shake. So there's nothing physically wrong with me. I just shake all the time. It comes from my mother's side and my grandmother's side. So I shake. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, sometimes my thing shakes, but it's the dog having a scratch right next to the pole.
Thank you, Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
I've got watercolor crayons here.
I got it all. I was having flashbacks when I bought these things. Remember the 60? I don't know if you guys remember the 64 pack? Had the little sharpener in the back in the middle. That's going back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Just going to use these watercolor pencils here. I'm just going to have a quick look at chat and make sure I've got all the chat available. Hello. Hi, Eric. Thank you for being here. And Papa Smurf and the Holy Rogue. Thank you. Ed Walla, aka Bridget. Thank you for being here. And Joe, thank you so much. New name. Sorry. Thank you for being here. And Brian, thank you. Yeah, we've got Papa Smurf.
My buddy Super T should be here.
That your friend?
Yeah, Super T, yeah.
Nice. I think I've seen him in chat. So I was going to ask you what got you into protesting and auditing.
I may not look it, but I'm pushing 60.
You don't look it.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I get that from my dad's side and my mom's side. Yeah. Back in 2008, Anonymous came up with Operation Chinology. And I went to the Philadelphia org to protest. Nobody thought anybody would show up. We all met on a website and we discussed it. And I'm not going to say the website name because you should just go to it. We all started. I didn't think anybody was going to show up, and there was a bunch of people there. It was pretty amazing. But then after that, now the Streets LA went out there and started protesting. It changed the whole scene. I mean, it blew up.
Yeah.
I actually got into it because I've been watching documentaries and all that stuff for years. And it broke my heart to watch the stuff about the child SA, elderly abuse, family disconnection. All of that is just so horrible. Watching Serge and Laura and Aaron and some other people, it actually made me break down and cry.
Yeah.
So that's mainly the main reason I'm out here. Just to shut them down.
That's a beautiful reason.
I believe that's probably everyone. That's probably everybody's reason. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has like a different person or a different time where they decided, no, that's it now. Like for me, it wasn't that I didn't care. It's just I didn't feel I could do anything. You know, from February, I fractured my spine and I was literally in bed for months. And it wasn't until I realised, you know, well, there was mention that if you were commenting that you already had a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh. And then Confident Chris got attacked, and I was like, there's so many smaller channels out there, and I'm following them, but I have to sleep sometimes, and I want everyone to follow them and know about them. And I started making the list, and I changed my name to Fluffy Squirrel because someone trolled my account and was pretending to be me in the chats.
Oh,
So it wasn't that I didn't care enough before or anything. It was just that was my time where I felt I could do something, and I did.
it's amazing what you did.
But it's amazing what you did. If you weren't out there, I wouldn't have anyone to like make a list of.
You made the best tool to help everybody.
Z News is all the credit for the site. She is the techie genius. I can barely log in and update it.
Yeah. Both of you are awesome for coming up with that and doing that. Totally amazing.
I think it has been a game changer.
It's a perfect tool. It's getting more boots on the ground is amazing. Like I said, this is the biggest challenge to them that's there has ever been. Getting all these people out there is necessary. Getting the supporters behind is necessary. Getting people in the chats is necessary. Educating the public, I think, is number one. Like I said, I've been. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry, go on.
Yeah, getting people out there, educating the public, because a lot of the public, they sort of know about Scientology, and a lot of them have never heard of it. I mean, what other religion does charges you money to go up ladders and stuff? I tell it the people at work, they're probably getting tired of listening to me talk about them, but now they're actually, some of them are joining in and watching, which is good. They're supporting, getting on channels and watching. Totally awesome. Because educating the public, I think, is the number one thing that everybody should be doing. It's my opinion. Everything I'm going to say today is my opinion.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for sharing your opinion. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I feel the same as you. I think that's why we're concentrating on the resources page so much, and we've got stuff on there like Wikitology and like the flyers on there, and all of the LRH resources, and we've got the Scientology Geek has come up with a chatbot that you can ask for, just spit out LRH references. It's like a Google for Scientology.
I didn't know that.
AI. Yeah, there's so much going on that resource page. It is mind-blowing. And there's stuff for brand new people. They can go on Wikitology and say, well, what's 2D? Bang, there it is, 2D explains. It will say, what does it mean by disconnection? Bang, there's disconnection. What are they on about? Duckies? Bang, we're on about Scientologists. Confident Chris made it up. Wikitology is so funny and accurate.
We got 2 new texts. Going a little bit off subject. We have 2 new texts. Did you know that?
2 new texts? What's that?
Yes. Well, you got the shower curtain tech that I didn't hear of before. Scooter Mom doing the shower curtain.
Yeah.
That would be shower curtain tech. And then I got a new one last night, which is hilarious. When they were leaving the Columbus org last night, they would put up their visor so I couldn't see their face. But then one guy put a grocery bag over his license plate to cover it up so I wouldn't see his license plate. So I'm calling that grocery bag tech.
Yeah,
so we got a new tech.
So they've had trash bag tech. Yeah. Oh, the shower curtain is what the protesters took, and it had all the protest art on, so they could just lay it on the ground. Yeah, so that was cool.
Yeah, see, protesting during the weekend for me, it's like protesting, and I can't really do it much of anything until I get home to catch up on the past lives. So if I didn't hit you guys up, I will hit you guys up because I just can't. I don't have means to do it here.
Yeah. I've just started colouring on here. What you're going to do is you're going to find shapes, certain shapes in there. I don't know. Can you see that? Can you see? This
need
is
to
what
bring up
I'm
my
doing.
phone. Can I bring up my phone? Every
Yeah.
protester,
2 phones.
always.
So I'm gonna do that.
Oh my gosh, I'm having a bad
This.
hair day.
uh,
Hi, Papa Smurf.
So I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do all these in yellow because I like this shape that this brings out here. So all of
Okay.
these ones here, I'm gonna do in yellow.
I can't sort of see that. I'm colorblind. It's kind of hard to see light colors on light colors.
Oh, sorry, I
Oh,
did
you're good,
know
you're good,
that.
you're
You
good,
did tell
you're good.
me.
Hey, Papa
So I'm
Smurf.
doing this one here, this one,
Oh,
and
I see
this
what you're
one,
doing. So you're gonna,
and I'm just doing.
I'm gonna take these and draw the lines on there, right?
So what you do is in between the lines, you're going to color in between the lines. I've only done the edges there because I've got these are watercolor pencils. So I will add not that one. I will add water afterwards. Oh, that's wet. That's very wet and orange. It's okay. So when I add water, if it wasn't an orange brush, those that pencil's going to turn into watercolor paint. But
Well, that is
you're
cool.
just going to color in between the lines, and then afterwards we'll go over the lines in pen, and where all of the where all the points meet.
Let me catch up.
Here we go. Here's one I did earlier. So where all the points meet, you do you're going to round it off.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So
Well, if you see me doing something wrong, let me know.
when it goes like this,
Oh, Eric
when it goes
here.
like this,
Yeah.
hi Eric. When it goes like this and a cross comes, when 2 lines cross over like that, you're going to round it off to make it like that, because that's therapeutic in your brain. It helps take the edge off the mirror neurons in your brain. It actually decreases stress and promotes relaxation.
Okay.
So it's up to you whether you do the lines first or if you want to colour first. I just tend to colour first, and then end up. I haven't finished this one off yet. I'm going to finish this one with Ron Hubcult.
I'm trying to catch up with you.
Where am I? I'm here.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, it's up to you what you want to do first, but they're both good.
Think? What do you think?
I can't see it too well. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So just choose if you want to do the colour first or if you want to do the lines first.
I don't know what color. I'll just pick one. Oh, by the way, my mom would love these when I was growing up. Washable markers.
Oh, they're awesome.
So what did you do? Okay, now I'm lost again. That's not what you're talking about, are you?
Pardon?
How I started right there. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing, right?
With the lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go over the lines. It's just every time the lines cross each other, instead of having a sharp X, you just smooth it round so you get round lines. This one.
So like that. Yes,
Yeah.
no?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Cool.
I'm just doing
I'm
one
glad,
here as well.
I'm glad there's somebody talented here.
Oh, this takes no talent. That's why I do it. That's why it's my preferred method of art, because it takes very, very little. I was going to ask, do you have a favorite moment so far?
Uh, the conversation I had with a guy named Frank at the Philadelphia org, he was trying to shatter my suppression with PTSSP tech. He tried everything in the book to corral me, and they're taught exactly what he did to me, exactly what to say, the exact questions, everything. But I thought that was engaging. These people are never coming out. But I want to start sticking up, yeah, going up subject.
No, carry on.
My favorite is just doing the whole thing, just being in the fight, shutting this place down. That's my joy. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Yeah. I think one of my favorite times of yours is when you and Cubs met. That was so fun.
Yeah, everybody. We should be doing no. As individuals, we might be meeting up again.
Nice.
As individuals.
Yeah.
You know how the states are.
Yeah.
And being on here is actually favorite. This is fun. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on.
Anytime.
That's one of my favorite times with you is you meeting Cubs in DC, because that was just like a spontaneous meet. One of my least favorite times is you down an alley by yourself in Philadelphia, Keith. Oh, you've nearly given me a heart attack. You have. I've been just like, please be okay. Please be okay. Because the
Getting chased by
Scientologists
pups.
might. Yeah, the Scientologists are goofy, but not everyone in Philadelphia is. But no, you are fantastic, and I know you can hold your own. You've got your wits about you, and you do fantastic out there.
Thank you. The five guys chasing me. The five drunk guys chasing me. Well, walk chasing me was kind of fun. That was
Yeah, I
funny.
don't like that.
Yeah, it's I just got done. I just closed up the Philadelphia org. I was walking back to the hotel, and this guy yelled at me across the street, and I didn't have a clue what he was saying. So I walked across the street, and he asked me, "What the f am I doing over there?" I said, "Why in the f am I filming them?" And every protester has been through this. Every
Yeah,
protester. We're not filming every. If you're getting in the frame, so be it. Whatever. But I never turned the camera toward them. They were like a half block down. So I walked across the street, asked him, he says, why are you effing filming us? I said, I'm not, I'm filming Scientology right down there. And he just started going off and everything. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I start walking. I happened to turn around and they were following me. So I kept
yeah,
going. I stuck around corners. I'm going around corners and I got into a bar. It was pouring down rain. You know me, I don't mind weather conditions. I had raincoats. I had a raincoat on, rain pants on, a hat, baseball hat, which I don't normally wear. Took it all off, threw it off to the corner. And I'm sitting at the end of the bar with a beer. Last I ever saw him.
See, and this is why I know I don't actually have to worry about you. I'm just a worrywart, because you are, you've got a great head on your shoulders. You've always got your head in a swivel. You're quick thinking, and I know you are absolutely fine.
Oh, 100%. Loretta, if you're watching,
Yeah.
I'm 100% fine.
Oh, Mixed Mandy McGee's in the chat. Hello, hello. Mixed Mandy McGee has protested in Seattle, I believe. And they've gone somewhere else. I can't remember. Sorry, not my business anyway. Banging outside. They said to come with to go with them to Philly.
I'm more than happy to. My email's in my description. My email's in my channel.
I go a lot at yahoo.com. What are those bangings about? And I know that off the top of my head because I mod Keith. I'm not that weird. I don't just know everyone's emails off my head.
You're good though. You're good at what you're.
Yeah, I just know
awesome at what you do. You're very awesome at what you do.
I'm half decent at remembering things that my brain wants to remember, but the things my brain might need to remember, it's really not as good.
So your brain's like a hard drive.
Yeah, like a frazzled hard drive, like a hard
Get rid of that.
that's been dropped in a puddle.
Throw that in the trash.
We got Rika here. Thank you so much, Rika, for being here. Rika, I hope you're okay. I have never wanted to not leave a stream so much. But Keith has been absolutely wonderful and let me push this back today because I wanted to be in chat for Rika because I'm one of her only mods. And I was like, oh, I've got to go, but I can't because she may have saved someone from the cult today.
Really?
But with a catch, and we've never seen this before. We've all speculated what would happen if someone didn't wanted to leave. What would happen if someone said, yeah, take me with you? We've all speculated. Rika kind of had it today, and the catch was, if you will be my cult leader, I will leave this cult if you will join one and I can worship you. This was like 2D extra. And I was like, oh dear. Oh, no cults. This is no cults. We like no cults. You do not need to worship anybody. Rika is beautiful, 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 beautiful soul, beautiful person, very talented, amazing. We all wish we could have Rika in our lives, but we can't. We can't
Rika,
do that.
Awesome.
So, yeah. If you want to tell us how that ended, or you can just be like, no, go watch the stream. That's absolutely up to you and fair. But I was like, wow, what a plot twist.
Rika, that is awesome.
What would you say, Keith, if someone said, I will leave this cult today if you let me come home with you and build a shrine to you and wash your feet?
I would take them with me, but all the rest of the stuff, no. I would get them on
No,
their
but that's
feet.
the deal. If that's the deal, if they want to be a bit weird.
No.
That's the thing.
Okay, I wasn't really didn't get into my brain really well. Sorry. No.
That's what I mean. Like, he didn't say feet. I'm just saying feet because a lot of people it's feet. But do you know what I mean? This is what I'm like, no. Rika does not want to start a cult.
Oh, that was
Rika has escaped from one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rika grew up in an evangelical cult. We'll be doing a live tomorrow on their channel. 3 p.m. I think 3 p.m. my time, which would be 6 a.m. their time. 6 a.m. PST. So if you want to hear more about that, you can hear all on it tomorrow on Rika's channel at Rika PDX. Yeah, he did. He wanted to go with you, Rika.
At least you got some conversation out of him.
he was 2D flowing, like his life depended on it.
Yeah, but still, it's just to get the conversation, just to get something, just to get something talking is an amazing thing. I only had one guy last night out of 25 or 30 people talk to me last night.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, got it in that crossfire vehicle. But just to get them talking is because they're not to talk to you.
Yeah.
Or will give them the pneumonia, I think it is. Uh-oh. I hope that's erasable.
They erasable markers.
I hope. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. It smudged it. When it smudged, I went where I didn't want to go.
If you've got some dish soap and a bit of sugar, and you can just scrub that on it, and that normally gets it out.
The first time I went out, my first 3 times I went out protesting, well, I'll say it this way, the first 2 times I went out, I did not take a camera with me because I was just testing the waters in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But I brought 3 big-ass suitcases for the weekend, 2 backpacks, 2 coolers, all for 1 weekend. Now I have it down to 1 suitcase, 1 backpack, and 1 bag. No, suitcase, 1 backpack, and a cooler. I'm narrowing it down. I'm trying.
Yeah, that's good. Also, if anybody wanted to help Keith, because he does fly tech, chalk tech, travels around everywhere. His links are also in his description. Please, if you can help, I would really, really, really like that and appreciate that. Because he's amazing and he helps us protest. By him being out there, it makes some of us feel like we're out there too. And that's nice. That's a good feeling. That's helping us feel useful.
Everybody's useful. Just being in the chat, just being supporters, everything. Everybody who's involved to take down the cult is amazing. It's awesome to me.
Yeah, agreed. But we can only be supporters if we've got something to support.
True. No, that's appreciated, much appreciated. People in chat, people here watching, that's awesome. Yeah, Eric Rader, I'm taking my cues off of you, sir. I bought myself a hammer stapler. I got some flyers because that's the route I'm going now. Because I don't send chalk. I'm not doing chalk anymore. Like I said, that just pisses everybody off. Yelling at them just pisses them off. It's educating the public. My number one thing now is educating the public.
Yeah.
Like last night, I wanted to go to the org. Not much to do there. But I am coming back here. I am going to go shut down the org later on tonight. And they close at 6.
No.
It's 2, yeah, so in a couple hours here, I'll be going down. Fingers. Yeah. I got 1 there. I'm just healing and getting stitches out of my finger. What else? Yeah, I cut that one off years ago.
Oh dear.
When I was a child, I was riding a bike. No, I'm not going to say that story. Nobody wants to hear that.
No, of course we do. People think they're interested in you.
I'm interested. I'm more interested in what you're doing. I think what you're doing is amazing. Without your help, I can't say this enough. I say it on every one of, that. I say it on every one of my lives. How much SPTV.space is helping everybody. It's totally awesome. I guarantee everybody else can say the same thing. It's an awesome tool to have. You're doing it. You couldn't ask for better.
We've got a new feature coming up on there. So if people are going live, so say if there's like 10 people live at the same time, it's going to first show the protesters, the people who are going to be outside orgs, the people who need eyes on them for safety. Then it's going to show second gens, people, the reason why we're there, so people can get knowledge. And then it will show all the people like me and Tilty and people doing panels and, you know, stuff that isn't second gens, ex-Scientologist or boots on the ground. So we hopefully just try and promote the smaller channels, the people getting out there, sacrificing their time and their safety and potentially their freedom. You know, if all we can do is bear witness, then I think that's what, you know, that's what we can do to help support that.
What do you think?
Oh, Keith, I think we've just unlocked a new skill.
Oh,
that's amazing.
I just realized I missed one right here. Thank you.
That's really good. For a first time attempt, you see some people like Rika's really taken it, really taken to it. And some people just take to it. Look, chat's being like, "Oh, Keith."
Thank you.
Bridget's here. Bridget is fantastic. Me and Bridget are like excitable preteens about to go to like the chocolate factory. We're like, we get so excited, bouncing ideas off each other. And Zenu's probably is sometimes like, okay, now, like she doesn't ever say that because she's just the sweetest person in the world. But yeah, sometimes it must be like, wow. But yeah, we are planning to do great things. Bridget's working so hard getting everything updated on the site, edited, put on there. So is I think we've got Nat Cat, Skywriter. I don't know who else I'm missing, but I'll tag everyone in the video description after I'm done with this. Yes, yeah. We're doing it. Yeah, I have a list on my community page. If you're worried you're not subbed to everyone, go on the list on my community page and sub. And it doesn't even take you to everyone's page. It keeps you on the list. And it just brings up a little box. So it tells you if you're subscribed. If you're not, you can click it onto the next one. Rika, yeah, of course, Rika's also helping on the site as well with resources for Portland. If anyone has resources, local libraries, hospitals, mental health help, places to get food, community meals, any sort of repair cafes, walking groups, cycling groups, free art classes, anything community-wise, community allotment projects where people go and grow food, anything like that. Send us the resources. Bridget is making a database right now, so you'll be able to click in the area, or someone leaving Scientology, or if you're stopping someone from going in, you're saying, hey, you don't have to be lonely. You don't have to pay out the ass to not be lonely. Look at all these resources. Where are we? Oh, Portland. You've got all these activities on. Do you know we've got a community meal coming up at the park? You know, how many miles down the road? So we want all of that in one place so people can we've got the It Takes Balls to Talk and Heads Up Guys. They're two ones that help. They have men's groups on as well. There's another one that I've added for Birmingham resources. They have men's and women's groups, walking groups, everything you can think of we want to have on that database. So even people in the community might, you know, not want to tell everyone, but they are lonely. Maybe they can go have a look on the resource page and go, oh, I actually really love doing jigsaw puzzles. And I didn't know the local library had jigsaw puzzle clubs, and go along to that. So this could be really, really beautiful. And that's what we're just trying to focus on, is all the good that could come out of this. End this cult, move on to the next one, end them as well.
FLDS.
Yeah.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
I got that, or now do I start filling in colors, or?
Yeah. You can fill in colors. And if you go over any lines or anything, you can just redo the lines and make them thicker, thinner, do whatever you like. There's really not any rules. It's just relaxing.
Okay.
What you can do as well is you don't have to fill them all in color. because I completely forgot that you're colorblind. Sorry about that. And me
Well,
showing
no,
you.
the big separated colors I'm okay with. It's the ones where I saw that are like real close together and smushed. It's really, I can't
Yeah.
see them.
This. Oh, where is it? Did I didn't lose a whole note? No, I didn't. So there's one
Gosh,
you
it's a lot better.
do different patterns instead. You see this one?
Oh yeah.
So instead
That
of
is
doing different
beautiful.
colors, you can do, the same. These are all different shades of purple. And I just did different patterns. So some I did spots, some I did little squiggles, some I did lines, some I did like leopardy print.
That is beautiful. You are
Thank you
so
very much.
talented.
It's just doodling. If I can do it, you can do it.
I'm trying.
So yeah, it's just a different option if you wanted to do something. Like, it's not all about color, it's about texture as well. I'm not sure if you've seen the piece I've started. Well, I've done like 3. I've painted over it a few times for Selfless South and Pearl. Well, I've gone for texture, so I've done lots of different textures on it.
I do like your sign on the back. In the back.
Thank you. I'll take it protesting when I get to go out.
Oh, that's talent.
That's just a bit. It's just dotting and dabbing. Hi, Adrian. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, if you're the art thing, Pup Groomer 20 actually does art, and she's amazing. Amazing
Does she? I
channel.
think a diamond art stream. So she doing art like other types of art as well.
Yeah, every night. It's like every night. She does this thing where you put glass beads in the.
Yeah, diamond art.
Yeah, that's it. She does
Yeah,
that. It's
yeah.
amazing. So she just did this one. It took her a long time. She ended up giving it to her landlord. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't say that word very often, but it was very beautiful.
The thing when you have a skill like that, I think you forget you don't see the beauty in it, and sometimes you have so many, you sort of have to give them away because you've got nowhere to put them.
Yeah, I've been on her for 4 now, and she's working on the 5th one that I've seen.
Yeah.
But I got to catch up when I get home, though.
No, I do like the diamond colour paintings. My back doesn't like them as much though.
It's very meticulous, and she's very good at it. I don't know if I'd have the patience for that.
Oh, I do like meticulous things. Oh, you've seen my dot art, haven't you? You've seen the pink elephant I've done. That was lots and lots of little dots. Yeah. It's the list on my page. I'm not sure if this has been said again or if my chat hasn't. No, my chat hasn't done anything. Yeah, it's on my community page. It has everyone by state and traveling auditors. There's one for the auditors and there's another one for SPTV creators and activists, online activists. Gonna say, Keith, I'm not sure if you've had a drink yet, but we're gonna have another recommended sip break.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah. Hi, James Steele, if I haven't said hi, and hi, Mama Opal. Thank you for being here. We've got mod royalty. Rachel. Hello, Mama Opal. Thank you. That's so nice. And we've got James, but if he's family, you can call him Jamie. But he doesn't like it. But that is the point of family sometimes. Just them doing things you don't like that other people may not do.
You have 2 dogs, right?
I've got 3 dogs.
3 dogs. What are
I've
the
got
names?
3 dogs. We have, this is Nula Papula. Her name was Nula Papula. Oh, look, now I've said one of their names. They're all like, is there a fuss going? And then we've got, this is Milo. Moody Milo. He's an old
I love
boy.
animals. I'm an animal lover.
He's very old and grumpy and just likes to tell everyone to bugger off. He's the one you hear barking. And then, and my best friend Snuggle Squirrel, she has Nula's brother, and Nula was the smallest in the litter. Nula was the runt, and Snuggle Squirrel decided to get the biggest, the biggest, hugest dog de Bordeaux, French Mastiff, and his head is huge. His head's like a breeze block.
Wow.
It's huge. And then Yogi, come here. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
I've always been interested. I think everybody's probably been interested in your dogs.
Yogi. Oh, Yogi Boggy Ball. Please don't lick me. He's like, I'm not moving. Okay, now I've just created Yogi, do you at all? Yogi.
Sorry about that. But I know everybody was curious about your dogs.
No, he's like, I'm just going to look out the window now. I'm not entertaining you. I'm not entertaining your stream. Tell your chat. IGK. IDC.
Mom, I will not be your content.
Yeah. Yogi Bogey.
Okay.
No, I'm going to have to clean his ears. So I've got to clean his ears once a week, and then for 5 days he hates me. And then we have like a nice day or two, and then I got to clean his ears again. Yes, this is awesome. I really like what you're doing there.
Okay. English slang. English to English slang. How about that?
English to English slang?
Yeah.
Okay.
American English to England. I know what a boot and a bonnet is. Boot is a trunk of a car. Bonnet is the hood of the car, correct?
Yeah. But also, I've got these are boots. These are my welly boots. Have you ever heard of welly boots?
Okay, I don't know what that is.
These are welly boots. That if it's raining outside, you can go splash in the puddles. You know, get your feet wet. You need some welly boots, and I got some Croc welly boots, and they are one of my proudest possessions.
How about your trainers?
The Croc. I don't have trainers.
No?
No. I don't like. They just like constrict my feet too much.
Protesters, if you go out traveling like me, you always carry 2 pair of shoes, 2 pair of trainers.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get some trainers on if I go out protesting.
You know, when I learned my lesson going down into Philadelphia in January, February, when it's like 20 degrees outside and raining. Then you try to put them over, when you get back to the hotel, you try to put them over to the air conditioner heater to try to dry them out. And I had to wear the same wet shoes again the next day.
No.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay, what's another one? I was going to say I'm not going to go to that one. I think it's funny, but it's not appropriate for this channel.
No, go for it. It's fine. We have Tilty
No,
Bird on. If I'm lucky, if she
it's
doesn't talk about Tom Cruise being intimate with a fish, please don't hold back.
it's not the F word, it's the other F word, if you know what I mean. Now, I don't want to say that on here.
What is it, like a slur?
It's a description of something. We call it something here, and you call it. It's a bad word there that you don't say, but it's not a bad word to a bad word here. I really don't want to say
Maybe
it.
just. Do you want to spell it?
It's gonna be the same thing. Everybody's gonna know what I'm saying. My back end is called that slang word in America. No.
Fanny.
Yes. I didn't want to say it. It means something totally different.
It's not a bad word. It's not a bad word. A funny. Yeah, it's probably not the most. It's probably uncouth. You probably wouldn't say it around. I was going to say the Queen then, but yeah, you wouldn't. But yeah, it's not. It's not offensive, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like over here, we have an F word for we have like meatballs, but they're pork balls, and over there, it's a bad slur for gay men.
For cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that as well. So yeah, there's loads of stuff, and I know that I've been got to call this an eraser because I was calling it a rubber, and I didn't know what that meant. That was fun. And fluffer, I didn't know what fluffer meant there. I thought, but here it's just like a cheerleader.
Yeah, fluffer here means totally something way different.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, oh, it's too late now. I've fluffed my bed. I'll have to sign it.
The first time I heard your name, I'm like, she's from England. I hope she knows exactly what the hell that word means.
I did not, but I do now, and it's fine. I'm not the one saying it walking around the streets. I'm in England. I'll be fine. No one's going to raise an eyebrow at me.
Oh, you guys use the C word here. You don't use the C word. That's like the worst thing you can say.
What, over there?
Yeah, you don't say that word over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for you guys, for England, people in England, it's like saying asshole.
Yeah, if you stub your toe.
Yeah. But here you don't
Yeah.
say it. Yeah, you don't say that here. I think the crayons are actually working pretty good.
Yeah, well, what happened? I got
fish and chips. I always thought chips were actually just potato chips, but they're not. They're French fries.
they're
And
not
crisps.
French fries. No. French fries. Okay, right, I'm going to show you now.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. Oh, come on. This is a French fry. This is the size of a French fry. This is the thickness of a French fry. This is a chip.
Okay.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
You see the girth? This is chip. Chunk of chip. Satisfying. Good bite. Good mouthful of chip. French fries? No. Chip. So we want chip.
Okay.
And they're fluffy. You can double fry them. Cover them in goose fat if you want.
Yeah. And crisps are potato chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I nearly lost my brush then.
Oh, and then putting U's in everything. Color.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other one that always got me was I have to go to hospital. Here, it's I have to go to the hospital. But now
Yeah, we say the hospital.
It's being changed now. It's people are saying
No,
the English name
no,
now.
that's London slang. London slang is like, come we go shop. Come we go shop. Come we go hospital. Follow me yard. Follow me park. Like that's London slang. Everyone else would say, yeah, let's go to the hospital. Or, ah! Hi, Scooter Mom. Thank you for being here. Give you a shout out at the start of the stream. I give
Hey, Scooter
people
Mom.
shout outs at the start of the stream. Tilty Bird, thank you for being
Tilty-
here. And Desert Dog.
Tilty Bird in the house.
Tilty Bird when she appeared when they heard me say Tom Cruise and fish. They were like, I'm being summoned.
See that Tilty Bird? She finally got me on here.
Joe can hear Tilty laughing. Yeah. Tilty Bird heard Tom Cruise and fish and was awakened from a deep slumber. Flew from the nest.
I tell you what, I'm feeling this a little bit better.
Yeah. Yes. There we go. And now just follow your feeling. Just look at a colour and go, where do you want to go? Okay, we'll put you there, buddy. Apples and pears, stairs. Yeah, that's Cockney rhyming slang.
Apples and pears and stairs.
Yeah.
What's that?
So it's Cockney rhyming slang. So instead of saying the word, you'd say two words that rhyme, that also rhyme with the third word that you actually mean.
Oh, okay. I get it.
What else have we got Cockney rhyming slams? Because now I've said it, my brain's gone blank. I've gone blank.
Jumper is a sweatshirt or a sweater, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, jumper. Or cardigan.
Back in the 80s, we had a cardigan thing going on over here. An actual cardigan, the one that goes down past your waist, has the buttons up in the front.
Yeah.
See, I'm showing my age.
No, I like cardi. There's nothing better than being just snug and comfy. Life's too short to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's one of my sayings. Life is too short not to be happy. If you don't like something, move on.
Yeah.
You think about life actually is too short. Okay,
yeah.
Where the hell are you supposed to be going? Different color. I'm going to do my colorblind one since I can't see it.
Yeah, just go.
I can actually see some of that right there.
Please go itch somewhere else, Smiley. Denim jeans. Levi's.
Tilty Bird, the best way of waking up is suppression in my cup.
Why heard that in the song? The best way of waking up is suppression in my cup.
That's actually a commercial over here. Folgers coffee. The best way of waking up is Folgers in my cup.
Yeah.
Suppression in my cup. That's awesome.
That's so funny. Yes.
Oh, bangers and mash. I went to Ireland and I wanted to have bangers and mash and did not get them.
Ireland have the best. I don't eat pork. I don't eat eat any red meat. I have chicken and fish because It just makes me very sad. But if I was ever going to eat anything, it would be Irish sausages. They are like the best.
Well, back in them days, I was not I'm a vegetarian. I was a vegan.
Oh,
I lost too much weight.
yeah.
I'm one I'm 170. I don't know what that is in pounds. I mean stones or whatever. I don't know what that is. I went down to 135 and I'm pushing 6 foot tall. So went back, doctor
Yeah.
actually told me, get back, go vegetarian, don't go vegan.
Yeah.
So to be vegetarians and vegans out there, make sure you take vitamin D.
Yeah. Vitamin B12 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to be vegan and then just felt really, really ill. And then I heard the vegan teacher saying the N word, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you, vegan teacher. And I ate chicken. So, vegan teacher can have that on her conscience. She made that happen. Every time I eat a chicken, it's because of the vegan teacher.
On the way down here yesterday, I was talking about my vegan cookies.
Ooh.
Chocolate chip.
They look
Awesome.
good.
I call myself, I guess, a vegetarian.
A vegetarian, yeah.
But Burger King over here has it called an Impossible Burger. It's plant-based.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've had that. Beyond Burger's good as well.
Yeah. It's gotten cheaper.
Yeah, I've got to have everything gluten free, so you got to pay out the ass for it all.
And it comes with cheese, so I don't get cheese on it.
Yeah.
And I don't miss it. The worst thing about the worst thing I've given up was salt.
Oh yeah.
Salt for me was so difficult to give up.
No, I can imagine. Sugar would be probably the hardest for me.
Here I am drinking a fizzy. You guys call them what England calls them fizzy drinks, right?
Yeah.
Sodas. We call them sodas or pop.
Just fizzy drinks.
Yeah.
If you got to choose, if you got like a magic genie pop up, and they said, Keith, we've been watching you. You've done fantastic. We can't really get involved, but boss is asleep. We're going to grant you 3 cheeky wishes about this cult here. What would you go for?
I only have one. Make them stop. Get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean,
That's it.
you could always use one to give David Miscavige a wedgie. You've got 2 going spare.
That's just ban.
Just ban them.
Just get rid of them. Done. I'm not a spiteful.
Fair.
I'm really not a spiteful person. I mean, just get rid of them. Done. I think if you take, in my heart of hearts, if you take away their tax exempt status, I think that's just going to crumble them.
Yeah.
So that would be it. Probably take away the tax credit.
I think with the amount of front groups as well, it's sorry.
Yeah. There's a lot of front groups that I don't know of. I know Narcanon, Criminon, Applied Scholastics. I don't know if you call it Applied Scholastics front group, but
yeah,
there's a bunch of them, from what I understand. I don't know. I just want them to go away.
I feel
Oh,
like if I had the genie, I'd probably be like, get every major news network across the world to cover the protests. I want after okay, right. I want a legal trial for David Miscavige. After that, that won't be part of my wish. I don't want to waste. No, yeah, I don't know if that has to be the wish. I'll take that as a wish. But I want every building, every one building city they have a place in to be turned into like a free community center and like children's playhouse,
oh my God, that's
just to
awesome.
give back to all the communities and the children. And if the second wish of having them lose everything in courts, they have to pay for that. If I still had one wish left, I would go for a wedgie that he could never get rid of, David Miscavige. And I'm not a spiteful person, but I would wish him at least a permanent wedgie.
Or every person he ever hit, that person gets to hit him.
They might hurt their hands. Imagine just telling them, just know at any moment in time he has a wedgie.
Yeah, I love your idea though of all the buildings being turned into that. That's an awesome idea.
Oh yeah, that's much better than the wedgie idea, definitely.
That's 100%.
Can you imagine just like bounce houses and it's got like soft play areas and book pits and people can go and have, affordable meals, and there'll be like maybe you, if you wanted to be there, being like, yeah, I protested this building, it used to be here and here, that's their weird freaky cans there. Yeah, no, he's in jail now, rotting away as he should be. Cobb there, silly corny Cobb, that's what we call him, corn on the cob. Just a volunteer there, just telling people this used to be a horrible place for children and adults alike. So we're trying to get rid of all the negative vibes from it. So this is all like donation based. So the church, all of their money that they had off all of their buildings, liquidated, put into a bank, and it pays off all of these buildings, all of, everything on them, the tax, the property tax, everything on all these buildings, and they stay open for as long as they can. That's what I want.
That's awesome.
Let kids be kids.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's why I said that's when I hear some of these stories, it just made me break down and cry. Literally, I broke down and cried when they Surge had that one. It just made me bust out in tears.
Yeah.
It's just horrible what these people went through. Totally horrible.
It's completely unnecessary. Not like it's necessary for any child to go for anything or anyone, but it's just so predatory and planned out and organized. It's just disgusting.
So I totally remembered.
Tilty, are you behaving? Yes. No child should have an ethics folder. 100%. Agreed.
I hate and despise people that pick on somebody weaker than they are. I love that with all my heart.
Same.
Okay, my color blindness caught up with me.
No, you're getting it. You're doing it.
This one and that one look the same color to me, and they're not.
Which one?
They're two different crayons.
Yeah. It's fine because some places you want to have like two that are the same or close to each other. You're meant to like do it with a certain amount of randomness as well. So you're just doing it without having to think about it. Hi, Bianca. Thank you so much for being here. Bianca is amazing. I know. Oh, yeah.
I made flyers of my own a long time ago before I knew that Scooter Mom had her on there. Not Scooter Mom, but Pup Groomer. I made this one with all the languages that I could find. And I was going to use that, but you can see through it, so everybody would see through the back paper. And I made this one.
Yeah, that's sick. There's a bit of an echo that's come up now.
And I got this one off of Pup Groomer.
Have your headphones disconnected?
My headphones?
I can hear an echo. I'm not sure if you can.
I don't have headphones on.
Oh, they can't hear you anymore, Keith.
They can't hear me?
No. Chat saying they can't hear you, and I can hear an echo of myself.
Shit, I don't know what to do. What do I do?
I think before it happened, if you want to go out, you can click back in the same link.
Bear with me, folks. This is the first time I'm doing this. Wait,
Yeah, no worries.
Hold on. I'll unplug this first. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I don't know if but I still hear an echo.
Yeah, I hear squealing.
Yeah, maybe press X, come out of the chat, and then you press the link again.
Hold on.
Just me now. Me on a spot I picked. I won't turn it around because then I'll forget Keith's coming back and to let him in. Thank you all for being here. Pay a little bit of attention to chat quickly. Bianca, we really want to put something on with puzzle for you. If you want to let me know what you would like the most, or I can think of something. Hello.
How's this?
That's much better for me. I can't hear an echo. Is that good for chat? We get thumbs up if we can hear Keith. Thank you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can we get a thumbs up in the chat if we can hear Keith? Okay, please. That's
Maybe
perfect. Snuggle Squirrel. Much better.
It could have been my other phone. No, it could have been my other phone, but I don't have the sound on.
Sub by legend. We hear Keith. Much better.
Good.
Thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, Bianca, if you know something that you'd feel, I was thinking maybe doing a gem shape with the Swedish flag in there, but I want something more personable. I don't know. You've done so many good things. I'll have a think, but you have a think if you want, let me know. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're all amazing. This is a good time. And the Scientology geek. Whoop, whoop. Scientology geeks who I was talking about earlier, who has the chat GPT.
That's the first time I ever heard that one. Scientology geek. It's a good one. That's actually a person's name. Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
that's an awesome name.
Yeah,
Scientology geek. That is awesome.
I did a live with them with her on maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm hoping to do part 2 on her channel. So I'll post that. But she has an extensive collection of LRH material and just knowledge. And is doing all the AI stuff, programming the AI with the LRH rubbish, garbage.
Remember, kids, smoke more cigarettes. That's an LRH thing. You smoke
Yeah,
more
it's not
cigarettes.
smoking. Yeah, it's not smoking enough that gives you cancer. That's what NRH said.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, if you wanted to learn more about the doctrine, but you don't want to read it in case your brain melts out your ears, that's what I'm worried about. Scientology Geek is a fantastic person to watch. She even has, like, you know, the quotes that LRH wrote about not fundraising, about why orgs shouldn't fundraise, and they should solve their problems through Scientology, not through fundraising.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she has the best quotes on there. I would advise everyone to go subscribe, have a look, have a watch, hit all the buttons.
This is therapeutic.
Yeah. And Windy City, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I will, after I've uploaded it, Tilty, if you wouldn't mind reminding me, please, if I forget. I want to tag everyone who I mentioned at the start in the description of this video. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind reminding me of that, please. Yeah, I find the colouring pencils are very underrated, and the crayons.
I'm digging the crayons. Flashbacks.
Yeah. See, this is what we need. We need to get the scientists out there and be like, look, just a pack of crayons, a notepad, and 20 minutes. That's all I'm asking for. Tell me if that doesn't make you feel much better than auditing, being interrogated.
And
Just
hotel
get a
printer
chance.
paper.
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I can't believe I did that though.
It's efficient.
We used to
It's a
call
good
that
idea.
adapt and overcome.
Yes, that's the one.
I couldn't use my flyers because the thing, like I said, the thing came up the wrong way. I could see the printing through the paper. And there's really no like Walmarts or anything around here. That's the bad thing
No.
about coming to some of these places. There's like nothing like where do you get groceries? There's no place to get groceries around here.
Yeah.
I'm like, hotel printers. I saw the computers down there. I'm like, they have to have printers.
That
There's a grab and go.
was good.
But I will put back the paper that I don't use.
That's good. Or you could keep them and do another paint and pondo by yourself. You'd feel a bit stressed after a bit of protesting. Whap out the old crayons. It is the cheapest therapy I think you can get, bar just having a good old walk in nature.
Yeah, I like my walks.
I like
I
your
like this.
walks as well.
I like this.
Keith does nice walks around his neighbourhood. You're a night owl, would you say?
Yeah, I work night shift, so night is my daytime.
Yeah.
That's actually not listening. That's almost looking for cups of like.
That's lovely. Keith, that is really, 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 really nice.
Thank you.
And for the fact you've never tried before as well, that's like really impressive.
If it wasn't for you,
And I wouldn't just say
here.
that, I promise. No. Keith, if anybody didn't know, is one of the reasons why I'm modding, is because Keith bunked me with a wrench, an MD bunked me with a wrench, and I was like, what do I do with these? So I learned to mod. So thank you, Keith, for bringing me closer to the protesters and making me feel like I can help a little bit more. I really don't do much. I'm dyslexic. I got ADHD. I'm slow. So I feel I can mod chat by just thanking people for being there, reminding them to hit the like and subscribe buttons, dropping links if I'm asked. But I can't say hi to everyone because the chat goes too fast, and I worry if I say hi to most people and I miss some people, then I'm going to upset them. So I'd rather just, if someone says hi to me, I say hi to them. But I'm just not a meet and greet mod. I'm not the hostess with the mostess. I am just watching in the background, making sure no one's bringing up something too off topic, and just trying to keep the chat a nice place.
I don't know if I want to go here, but I got into the modding after the whole drama issue.
Yeah.
I'm like, how am I supposed to pick mods if I don't know how to do it myself? So
How do I know what I'm asking people to do if I don't know? Yeah, how can I ask things of people if I don't know what I'm asking of them? I get that. Yeah. But no, that's good. And you've been great. You've got a wrench on my channel as well, I think. Thank you very much. It's hard,
it's difficult because
even with all of the modding skills, you don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
every channel is totally different. Drink time.
Yeah. Sip, recommended sip. Well, Keith recommended sips.
Look, folks, no alcohol, no beer. Yeah, it is difficult because some, like Danny and Leah, are different than Manning. Manning's different than Leah and Cubs, and everybody's different of what they want.
Cubs is very independent. Cubs is like absolute goals for keeping an eye on chat. It's like he's got an extra set of eyes in the back of his head that he won't tell us about. Because he's got like eyes front, back, and on chat. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah, it's a military term. If you guys didn't know that, head on swivel.
Is it? And watch my six.
That used to be a thing.
Is it not anymore?
Well, it might be for fighter pilots or whatever, but not for ground troops.
No. Yeah, I did. I made voila, Bridget, a mod just so she could learn the ropes and learn to do it, because I think it's easier to find someone that you trust and teach them the ropes. I literally did a video of me modding and sent it to Bridget and was like, this is literally all the buttons you press. It's different being a standard mod to a managing mod. If you're a managing mod, you can really mess someone's whole channel up. So you can ban people and ban their name in the chat and go through old videos and change things, and it's just not cool giving someone, especially if you've never seen their face or heard put a face and the voice to the name. I feel like if someone doesn't feel they can trust you with not even their phone number, because I didn't realize before this that someone can track you down, and because you give them their phone number. So yeah, I've had people who've asked me for my phone number, and I feel really, really bad because I'm like, I don't really want to have my phone. Do you know what I mean?
How do you think I got the PIs to show up at my house?
I know, it's just.
That's exactly how they found it. That's how they found me.
Luckily for you, you had two people who could have possibly sold you out, so you knew it was those two or one of the two. But
I I learned in my older age, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. That's behind me. I
Yeah.
learned a valuable lesson, and I want to pass that lesson on to everybody else.
So yeah,
Like,
so you just know that you don't need to give out details. You don't need to give anything. You can do phone calls over like Instagram as well, can't you?
No,
Yeah, I've
They-
done FaceTime and phone calls over Instagram.
but I don't. Social media
Oh
is
yeah,
a
yeah. Well,
is a
one's just
great way to inform you.
flutter.
Yeah, facial recognition. I don't have any. The only social media I have is Snapchat, and I chat with a couple of people at work on that, and my face isn't associated with that. My name's not associated with that. So I actually had two people. I don't know if the right word is called doxing. I had two
Yeah,
people try to hunt me down and find out how they found me, and they found me through my phone number.
yeah,
So the people I gave my phone number out to, and I know who they are.
yeah,
Again, I'm not jumping to conclusions because they could have gave it to somebody else, or they could have given.
yeah.
I have people's phone numbers on here. I will not ever give out because, well, I'd never give them out. Period. But that just it reinforces why I would not give them out.
But you think if you had have been sort of like, oh yeah, I'm just going to connect with everyone, you could have, if you had have give your number out to every streamer, you could have had 100 people. Do you know what I mean? It's just lucky that you sort of set out already having your wits about you.
Yeah, if you don't give out your real name,
No.
like my name's Keith. The only people that actually know my last name are the people who the PIs, Scientology, the two doxers that helped me out, a couple people. Social media, facial recognition stuff, it now is just like another way to get you. If they don't have your phone number, they can facial recognize you through social media also. It's just
Yeah.
astounding what they can do to hunt you down. They're just doing this to me to intimidate me. That's all they're doing. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just trying to do it for other streamers, just to be safe.
Yeah, they seem to have changed their tactic to now obviously sending Leah's parents and Sandra OT420, and I think Dan Walks LA's had his parents sent, his divorced parents sent a pack on him as well. So I think they're getting desperate.
I can't believe it. The closest org to me is DC, and that's 3.5 hours away from me. But they sent PIs to my house 2 times. So before I go to my next org, I expect them again. Because it seems like in between, every time I go to an org, they show up. So that kind of sounds like an MO too, also.
I think they should have enough hands in court. They've got a lot of court cases coming up. They should be maybe concentrating on those a little bit more.
Well, they got tons of money. They don't care.
Yeah. I think it's got to run out when. wonder how many people. I'm just wondering how many people would have to leave for it to financially hit them, and I wonder how many people would stop donating if they took their tax exemption, because would they not get a because you get like a rebate, don't you, when you donate to a charity? You get like a tax.
Yeah, you have to claim it. I'm not sure exactly how it goes.
But they wouldn't be able to do that if they weren't a registered religion anymore.
Right. They have to pay taxes on everything. They get a donation.
But also their members would also have to pay more because they wouldn't be able to claim that back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So that's what I'm sort of thinking would be good.
You are helping me talent.
Are you doing it? Have you unlocked a new skill? I feel like you have. Oh, dog's having a scratch. I think I'm going for some yellow because I haven't used any yellow and I like it.
Having flashbacks when I was a kid. This is awesome.
It's fun, isn't
Therapeutic.
it? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not paying a lot of attention to the chat.
No,
Hi, Susan.
don't worry. I'm the. Hi, Susan. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, Ticketmaster. That's no good.
Yep, the voice actress for Bart Simpson is in Scientology and donates shitloads of money.
Yep.
I can't remember her name. It's actually a woman that does Bart Simpson's voice.
Yeah, what is her name?
I can't remember.
Oh, I know it. I definitely know it. And I'm gonna.
It's right on the tip of my tongue as soon as I think, or somebody will write it in the chat.
Yeah, what's her name? Have we got it? Nancy Cartwright. Thank you.
That's it. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, we knew. We knew. We just didn't. We didn't know. No, we knew, but it just wasn't coming out.
Jenna Elfman.
No.
She used to be she used to be a movie star. I haven't seen her in anything in a long time. Mimi Rogers was in Austin Powers.
Oh yeah, I like Dustin Powers.
That was Tom Cruise's first wife. That's who got him into Scientology.
Yeah, it's sad. But to be fair, when it comes to numbers, one woman might have got him in, but he's got more than that out, so that's all right.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I like yours. Mine's a bit much, but I went for it. I didn't hold back.
That is beautiful.
Thank you very much. I like yours. I think yours is beautiful.
Oh, you.
I do.
Should have more light on this, huh?
No, you're fine. I think anyone watching me is probably used to terrible lighting.
I'm trying to find a different color of the ones that haven't been used yet. That's what sucks about being colorblind. Because a lot of these colors look exactly the same.
Oh, thank you, Bianca. Bianca said both are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hello, Kim is blue. Hello from Cultwater.
Cold water.
That's gone quick. Yep, me and Bianca have done a paint and ponder. I hope we will be doing another one as well.
I was nervous to come on here, but now all the nervousness went away because everybody here supporting and you being so kind. It's very nice to be here. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. I can't take credit for the amazing people in chat. They are all awesome individuals. But I do really, really appreciate you coming on despite having some nerves. This really isn't, the highest tech or quality or any sort of stream like that you get out there, but it is relaxed and it's a place where people can just be themselves and hopefully feel a little bit better after.
And again, if I can do this, you can do this.
Yes, preach, Keith. You tell him.
Because I really didn't want to do this. I'm like, I have no artistic skills whatsoever. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do? And I was actually, I'm glad this came out. But what I was going to do is do the SPTV.space website.
Yeah.
And then put hearts all around it.
I'll show you. We could where I got you. Sorry, mission across the room. Oi. We could do this because I think you're going to be finished that, and we'll do part 2 paint and ponder, and you could do this.
I have 3 colors left.
It's SPTV. Yeah, it's the SPTV logo. So all I did with this, because again, I don't have great skills, I don't even have good dexterity. You can get a picture of SPTV, screenshot it, and just blow it up, and then put a piece of paper over your laptop screen, or you can screencast it to the TV, piece of paper over the top, and just trace around the SPTV logo, put that onto some paper, and then you can draw swirls around it. So you do the same swirly whirly lines, but SPTV in the background, and you could always do dot space after.
That's amazing.
So yeah, if you want to do part 2, we'll do that on your channel, and you can do this. I could send you over a picture of the logo actually, and you
can we share channels?
Just blow. Yeah, what we'll do is you set up the next one and then bring me into it, so it'll be on your stream, because I don't know how to double stream, and there was that thing going around if the smaller channels both had the same stream on, sometimes they were pulling one of the channels down for original content. So I'm happy to just do one on my channel, one on your channel.
No, this is your thing. This is your thing. I want this.
No,
this has to
do
be
it with everybody.
Channel.
This is what I do. You come on Paint and Ponder part 1, because all the pieces take around 3 to 4 hours. So we'll do part 1. We've been going 1 hour and 47 minutes already.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm never going to get this done. This is going to take another 2-hour session. So if you just let me know whenever suits you, it can be next week, it can be next month, and I'll come over to your channel, and everyone will have to go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button on Keith's channel, and keep an eye out for when we'll be doing part 2, and then they'll see the rest of this come to life. But you've done yours so quickly, you could bang out a second one.
Okay, I'll meet you on your channel next time I go out protesting. Gotcha.
No, but you'll set up the next Paint and Ponder stream, and I'll come on, if you'll have me, onto your channel.
Yeah, come over on your channel.
You're on my channel now. This isn't going to your channel. This is just going to my channel.
Yeah, correct. And we'll do the next one the same way.
No, because I want them to come over to yours, and then they can see all of the wonderful videos you've been uploading.
Because I'm actually just going to share the link on mine. So it's fine.
Would you drop Keith's link to Please Tilty Bird? And if you could also find Keith's, if his link tree. Do you have a link tree?
I told myself I'm not going to take any money off anybody. But I'm going to have
people
to, because the
help towards the flyers. Oh, thank you, Mama Opal. Mama Opal sub to you, Keith. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I am going to put up I'm going to put up a PayPal and a Cash App, because like I said, if you guys watch me, the hotel costs are killing me. I don't mind the travel cost, the eating cost. I'm okay with that. I can afford that. It's the hotel costs. They're really nailing me. Oh, quick story. If you guys probably heard me already on this one. I was looking up hotels. I was going to go to Boston this weekend instead of Columbus. It's a good story. I'm on Orbitz. I go on Orbitz. I'm looking for a hotel, and I always put in, oh, they already know anyway. I put in the address for the org. And then I sort it by distance from the org. And I'm looking all through these. I'm like 200, 300, 200, 300, and I see 98. And 2 more down, I see 99. I'm like, damn, I'm going. I look on there, both of them are in Ontario. All the rest are in New York and Buffalo. So I got to get my passport because I could have stayed in Ontario this weekend if I had my passport.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, damn. I definitely think everyone should support because you're doing amazing things and you're spending your money and, you know, you've got the flyer tech, you've got everything going. You've got it all going.
I told myself I wasn't going to, but it's coming to the point where I used to go, like, if you guys remember, I used to go out every weekend.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. It's took me 3 weeks to save up for this one because last time I went out was Kentucky, and I think that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so you've invested a lot of time and money into your channel. So if, you know, people can help with either donating, that'd be amazing. Or if you are not financially able, get on to Keith's channel, help with the watch hours, boost those watch hours. Let's get him to monetization. Let's get him up to 1,000. Yeah, if you talk to somebody, just try and mention Keith. We'll try and get Keith up to 1,000 and say hopefully on the site we're going to have a category of channels who are under 500 subs and then channels who are under 1,000 subs, so we can help boost all the channels up. So just things like petrol and the flyers, staple guns, you know, they all cost. So yeah, if we can get Keith to monetization, then at least you can get a bit of help from YouTube. YouTube acts like my boss.
If I start, yeah, I'm pretty much not scared of anything, but for some reason, I want to do interviews, and I have a first person I want to interview, but I keep on pushing it back, pushing it. This is like a stepping stone to help me, and I appreciate you having me on. This is actually going to help me do that interview.
Oh yeah. Would you like to, if we have a paint and ponder on your channel, and then you can just do a mock interview while we paint and ponder? If you want, you can interview me. Pick some questions out that you'll interview actual interesting people, and you can test them out on me. That's absolutely fine.
I appreciate that. Put it on your channel.
We'll do it on your channel because that's where you're going to be interviewing people. And you've got to get used to hosting. You know, my spiel at the hi, we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Paint and Ponder with Fluffer Squirrel. You've got to find your own one of them. And you do that hosting on your channel. So yeah, everybody in chat, tell Keith we want to see Keith in chat. We want to see Keith go live doing interviews. Look at that. Oh, what do I see? I think I see cubs. I see like cubs. I see like cubs playing with balls. I do, like bear cubs. Keith, we want to see it. Make it happen. Keith, yes. We want to see you do interviews, Keith. No, your channel. Your channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, chat. With chat. Thank you. Wins. For chat. Oh, look. I'm knocking everything. Normally the camera doesn't pick up me bashing everything over. What about the treble sauce? Oh no. I'm out of sips. Well, we are nearly at the 2 hours anyway, and you have done a fantastic job. Absolutely amazing.
I'm going to try to get, actually shortly, I got to go to Columbus org. I was going to go, I'm coming back out here again because I got to get on campus, on the Ohio State campus, because that's guaranteed. That's where they're doing their body routing. So here shortly, I'm going to go to the Columbus org and shut them down.
We can tell them about the I Spy as well. If students see body routers, they can report them on I Spy, and then we will upload the pictures to the YouTube channel and tag you in it. It's on sptv.space. If you click on at the top, it says I Spy. Click on that. Tilty or Bridget, if you'd mind dropping Keith's link again, please. Thank you so much. You heard him. He will be going live outside the Ohio org.
I open up my browser and that's the first page that comes up.
Yay.
That's how much I love your site.
Thank you so much. Wow, Z News gets the praise there. She's the absolute mastermind. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I never even saw this I Spy.
Yep, you've got to answer some questions to prove you're not OSA first. You can you can go through it and send it. You come to me. I upload them onto the.
You want my social security numbers, my mother's maiden name, and my favorite pet's name?
No, we just need you to. It will say identify the picture of the squirrel, and it'll have a horse, a dog, and then David Miscavige. It's got some silly questions on there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I would love to. I want to go where the body routers are. Where the body routers are is where you need to post flyers at.
Yeah, and shut down the recruitment. No more raw meat.
Boston Auditor K had a great flyer also. She put it right outside the Boston org. It actually had, I don't know if everybody else saw them, like you go into a grocery store or whatever, it has them, the flyers with like strips cut in with the phone numbers and stuff on there.
Yes, yeah.
She actually made one with the SPTV Foundation and put it like right there at their org.
Yeah.
I thought that was brilliant.
No. Boston Auditor K is just so funny. I think she's amazing. She does a British accent, and she doesn't do it when I'm in the chat. She just be doing it, and I'll go into chats and type, "Oh, lovely." She's really, really funny. Yeah, I'd just say just subscribe anyway, because she's a hoot. She's really, really funny, nice, likable person. As is Cubs, as is Keith, as is everybody. I've mentioned everybody, I believe. Privatology, you.
You forgot Lucy and Ethel from Toronto.
Did I?
Scooter Mom and her friend. I can't remember.
Yeah, I said Scooter Mom. I said Scooter Mom and LA and TO. I definitely mentioned them because they're written right here.
Oh my God! You want to see somebody? You want to see two people that
Scooter
really
Mom
go back and
LA
forth?
and TO.
So, yeah, those are the two to go see.
What earlier? Share the love on my page.
They get along so good. They play off each other so good. It's I'm busting out laughing.
They're the ones who have the shower curtain tech. Yeah, so it's just like chalk tech, but reusable chalk tech. They just whack it out, put it back in, it's ready for next time. Genius. Yeah. Amazing. Well, we say thank you so much to everybody. Everybody in the chat for being. Well, it's two sandwiches here. I'm so sorry if I haven't seen you. I'm sorry if I missed you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You rock. Yeah, thank you all so much. Check sptv.space, see if anybody's live now. Remember, There are loads of people live. If you don't know who's streaming now, go back to the start of this live. I had like a 5-minute monologue. Keith just bared with me, bless him.
You're the only one live.
Put him?
Yeah.
And watch later. Sub to Keith, he's going live outside. Super T, hi, nice to see you.
Oh, there we go. That's my brother from Germany.
So Keith will be going live later. That's your friend in Germany. Hello.
Hey, Toby.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Miss Sophia. Hi, Anna.
Aww. Yeah, and we will leave it at that and keep an eye on Keith's channel for part 2 of Paint and Ponder, where he'll be starting another one and I'll be finishing off this thing we've got going on. But yeah, thank you all so much, and take care. Bye.
Love you all. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you for coming.
Bye all.
Bye.
Love you.